And then I think like in terms of the channel as a whole, I think it's really just the beginning. June 15th is where we are launching as a new brand. But we have, let's say, around 1,000 episodes of content. We have 3,000 more coming in, will be refreshed constantly. So you'll see new content going up, weekly. We're also launching on a whole bunch of new platforms, which we've mentioned in some of our press releases. Like you'll find our content on Redbox coming up. You'll find our content on IMDb TV, Canela Media. Like there's numerous platforms that you're going to find our content on coming up. And those launches will be happening, kind of phasing through the next few weeks and months. So I think, June 15th is we're super excited and just, want everything to go smoothly, but, there'll still be so much more coming. It's not really about June 15th. And, long term, we've got lots of great plans. As you may have seen, we brought on David Newman and Margaret Lesh, and, they've just come on and they've just, going to help advise us. And, Margaret's really the queen of kids TV, and she, took over Fox Kids and made it they ended up selling it for $5.5 billion to the Disney company. So she's just, a juggernaut, and she will be so helpful for us in terms of just how we're growing this revenue and how we're growing this business unit. And then David, comes with a wealth of experience from the Walt Disney Company, but he also launched Current TV with Al Gore. And I really feel like, that was one of those digital networks at the very beginning, kind of almost before its time. So he understands how hard it is to, launch a digital network. How do you get people to watch it? You're small and scrappy, and how do we, kind of get this running quickly? So I think he's really going to be helpful in terms of our kind of creative voice and what the network, the essence of the network, like the feel of the network, all that kind of, because he's our, chief creative officer. So I think he'll have lots of good ideas with that. So I think this is just the beginning in terms of how we're going to infuse all of that in there and, kind of be expanding even more for sure.